This lesson examines all or nothing decisions. All or nothing decisions are decisions where you're either going to do something or not. To 0-1, it's a binary choice. Examples might be whether to introduce a product or not, whether to run an ad campaign or not, whether to build a division or a factory or not, whether to terminate a division or not. The next class we're going to talk about some pricing. Pricing is what the book calls an extent decision. You can charge a price of 99, 98, 100, 101, 102. It's a more continuous choice variable. That's next week. This week we're looking at yes or no types of decisions. And the analysis is simple. Consider the extra cost and extra revenue when making the decision. How much extra cost will you incur? How much extra revenue will you generate? Profit increases when the extra revenue is greater than the extra cost. Profit decreases when extra revenue is less than the extra cost. This simple analysis has some important implications. First, you should avoid the sunk cost fallacy. Don't pay attention to cost or revenues that do not change with the decision. Second, avoid the hidden cost fallacy. Pay attention to every cost and every revenue that does change. Beware of relying on data from accountants. Accountants tend to look at historical data. They tend to focus on explicit cost. What matters is what's going to happen in the future. And also implicit costs are important and relevant to decisions. Do what you can to make implicit cost explicit. The book is a fan of using EVA, and we talked about that a little bit. 3 applications are what to do in a negotiation over price. The lowest acceptable price in a negotiation is the average avoidable cost. When should you shut down a firm? Shutdown is when your firm closes in the short run, even though it's got some fixed costs, it must still incur. The relevant cost is the average variable cost or variable cost, and the relevant revenue is price or total revenue. Enter your exit to an economist, or enter your exit, the relevant cost and revenues are total cost, total revenues, or do it on a per unit basis, average total cost and price. We'll talk about that this coming week. Look forward to talking with you.